Hello, welcome. I am Astrid. It is Vlogmas day 2, so we get to be opening more advents. You can barely see them because the sun does not shine in the room enough, but I put day 1 of Olivia and Oliver and day 2 of Knit or Die Oz on here, and down the bottom is the Lush. So that is going to be it's a fake Christmas tree. It's actually a clothing rack with eucalyptus leaves, but it's going to be growing with 24 days of Advent. I'm super excited. This is brought to you by my favorite coffee place. If the other coffee place is listening, sorry. But I don't want to name names. I don't want to name names of where my favorite coffee place is in case the other one listens. Not that they're gonna listen, but you know. But the one that gives me cute little cookies on top. And the cups look like this. They're the best coffee. And so Alec, my gorgeous partner, generally likes to treat me to a coffee every morning because he's absolutely beautiful. He is also sitting over there. And I mentioned yesterday that I have a unending love of Christmas food. And normally he gets me like a little pastry or something. And today he came out with a fruit mince pie. So I'm super excited to eat this. We are, how would you say it, emotionally hungover from yesterday? Lots of emotions yesterday. So today is just going to be taking it easy. I do actually have uni to do as well, so not gonna be that interesting today. I'm just gonna be sitting around reading linguistics books, but at least it'll be nice and calm. So that's definitely what we need after lots of family yesterday. All right, so Advent. The first one I'm going to do is, I'll keep it in the same tradition of Knit or Die Oz first. So I did peek at yesterday's ones, but I haven't peeked at them since. She's actually wrapped them up really nicely. And I knew that if I was going to have to peek, I would have to undo the nice wrapping, and it was just, like, they're quite firm. It was a good deterrent, I would say. Yeah. Ooh, this looks good so far. Okay. So, the Lavender Flanked Fairy Wren, and this is the colorway. So again, absolutely perfect. She mentioned yesterday on her Instagram that she worked with like a artist to do the art. And I really want to know which one came first. Was it the art or the dyeing, or do they have like a same reference image or something? Because they so far, I mean, it's been 2 days, but they've perfectly matched with each other, and it's just so nice. So, the Lavender Flanked Fairy Wren lives in semi-arid areas of Western Australia. The species spends most of its time on or near the ground and in the understory, feeding on insects and seeds. While the males of the species are very distinctive with bright blue to purple heads and necks, females are less obvious because we don't need to be. So this is day 2. Day 1 is just there if you can, no, you can't see. Day 1 and day 2, I'll take a better picture. But I like how they seem to transition so far. Okay. Second Advent is by Olivia and Oliver. I got that one right today. Today's lots of rustling. And, okay, we've got, Egypt? Giza. Wow. I was too distracted by the picture. I didn't even look at the color. Okay. Oh, this is like a, what would you call it? It's like beige taupe, but it's got undercolors of something. What's the undercolor? A brownie purple, maybe? Excuse the noise. Okay. So this is Giza. It is estimated that 2.3 billion bricks were used to make the Pyramid of Giza. The exact dimensions are unknown as they were calculated in Egyptian units. Giza is on the outskirts of Cairo, which is one of Africa's largest cities with a population of 21 million people in its urban areas. I always love that historians can never quite figure out like the true details of history. So the fact that the true dimensions are not known because they were calculated in Egyptian units always makes me laugh. It's like there's another place that is called Kush, and it was Egypt's like best friend. So Egypt used to trade with Kush all the time, and we've got details of exactly what was traded, who traded, how they traded, blah, 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 blah. We just don't know where it is because they were all like, oh, it's so obvious, we don't need to write it down. And so we don't know where Kush is. So yeah, I love random historical facts, and the thing has just come off, so I'm gonna try and knot it. Put it back. And I'm just gonna do a really bad job of knotting it in like a double knot. Come on. This is gonna be great footage. There you go. Oh, it's like yellow. And yeah, if you can see on the, no, you can't really see, but it's yellow. All right. Lush. No, first I need some coffee. Okay, Lush. So, I joked yesterday, this is my interview with the books. If you can see my beautiful interview with the books. So, let's do time warp again. Okay, let's do the big box and then we do the little box. Look, if all else fails, I make myself laugh. That's the main point. I've got big box here. Let's bring you closer. No, you're just gonna see my chest again. Big box. I should stop lifting it. I actually don't think that's good for the box. All right, today again, we've got this, and I'm trying to surprise myself and pick out a random thing that I'm not looking at. Whoa, that is bright. What is this one? This one is, oh, my nose is gonna start running because it all smells so much. What one is it? Cinnamon roll, maybe? I don't know, cinnamon leaf oil, clove leaf oil, Brazilian orange oil, always a Brazilian, lime oil, patchouli oil, fair trade cinnamon powder, I think. I don't know, maybe that's not it though. No, it's a snow fairy roll, there we go. So this is the snow fairy roll. I was like, the cinnamon roll looks way darker on the picture, but this is the snow fairy roll. It's a bubble bar. I don't know what a bubble bar. How to use: crumble a little or a lot of the whole thing under running water to unleash mounds of bubbles. That sounds amazing. I also know that Alex's mum loves this one, so this is going to be given to her for Christmas. All right, let's put that one back. I'm gonna go blow my nose because I'm sniffly. And we'll put this one down. I don't know how to stack those, so it's just gonna have to be an adventure. All right, 2 seconds. I'm back. Okay, so I've done, I've done the big box now for the little box, and I'm just gonna stay awkwardly crouching. So day 1 was the orange one, which I didn't love. Day 2, again, trying to be gentle with my nails. I really don't want them to snap again. Day 2 is a lot of packing pebbles. Where do I put these? Let's put them there for now. I really got to clean out this area, so. Ooh. Jolly shower gel. I love shower gel. All right, have a holly jolly hot shower with warming cinnamon, invigorating cloves, and a dash of uplifting orange juice. They're all about orange. I feel like that's not the greatest thing. All right. Smell it. Let's have a look. No, this smells really good. Okay, that smells really, really good. I don't know what it smells like orange and cloves, which is exactly what it is. See if it tells me anything in here. Nope. That's okay. All right, so Jolly. And I will again put this back in here. I need to take a photo of like each day's reveal. They're just awkward. But yes. Yay! All right, that's it. I'm still waiting on my other advent from Twisted Willow Yarn. I don't think she realized how hard it's going to be to ship from America to Australia in time, so I'm not holding any grudges. It's just going to be a nice delay, and then I'll open it all at once, up to the day that I'm up to. I also can't show you what I've been working on because I've got the Wattle Works, which is the double wide advent calendar scarf, and I've been working on it quite consistently, but it's definitely past day 1, even though, yeah, I tried it with Patty yesterday. So it's definitely past it, so I can't actually show it to you, but I'll take a nice little photo and put it up on Insta with everything else. Yeah. I've got something else I can show you though. Where are you? Too many little balls. All right, I talked before on an actual podcast, not a Vlogmas podcast, about how I was making my advent from Plies and Hellhounds into, well, attempting to make it into a side-to-side shawl, cardigan. So I talked about how long it was and how I hated it being that long. It was 220 stitches and it was just, like, it would have hit me mid-thigh, especially because garter does grow quite a bit. And I know it's not going to grow horizontally, it's going to grow vertically. Like, it's going to grow like this instead of like that, because I'm going to wear it like this, so it doesn't matter as much. But at the same time, this is, if I can stick it onto the actual holdy bit of the needle, this is at my shoulder and it's still bunched up and below my waist, which I'm fine with. I like the idea of an extra size, like overlong one, but it's just a bit annoying. So the 221 I recorded and just finished the recording, was like, you know what? Nah, not loving it. I can't do it. It's just too big. So I went to the movies with Mum, watched the new James Bond movie. It's pretty average, to be honest. And just lots of plot holes. Like, I mean, okay, Bond always has plot holes and I get it, but there was just a lot. And I feel like I want a cinematic experience that doesn't make me question everything. But I do enjoy how many cars they can apparently shoot at or like ram off road and they never die. They seem to keep driving. I would love to drive like a bumper car driver because I'm a little bit of a rebel. And the thing that stops me is knowing that my car will die. And yet watching movies like that kind of makes me want to, which is a bad thing. So I am using 2 stitch markers. I'm using this one here from Ilsa, who is a gorgeous friend of mine, and she gave these to me for my birthday. I'm also using the Native collection, or Native Blossom collection from Wattle Works, and these are resin and wood. So I'm using it to keep track of where my latest turn was, so I know where my increases should be. So I've got, no, where you go? Key. Oh, for goodness sakes. If you caught that, I literally threw it across the room. I've got this much, it's not a very good way of doing it, this much to go of the second colour, and then I'm going to measure it and see what my actual gauge is. This is essentially a gauge swatch because we all know I don't do them. And then I'm going to see how far across my back it is and figure out where I need to put the sleeves. I want to do some shaping for the sleeves if I can, instead of just an afterthought sleeve. I feel like that would be better. Then I've got this color next, which is like a gray yellowy one. And so that's going to be the next one in. And then after that is this really beautiful bluey one. So it's starting to move in that fade and I'm very excited, but they've all got the yellow. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? I can't see. Yeah, they've all kind of got that yellow speckles. I think this one's easier if I turn this one. There we go. So it's all got these really pretty yellow speckles floating through. And I can't wait for it. I have a feeling this is going to be my uni knitting for today because I need to be reading and concentrating, and garter stitch is perfect for that. So that is what I can show you that I've been knitting on. I think I'm going to try and finish uni around 4-ish. Today's my last day of research that I can do, and then tomorrow's writing. Okay, so it is still before December. Today is January 27th, I think. But I have finished off last night the first day, clue, whatever you want to call it, of the Advent scarf. I've been struggling what to call it, and I think because the first one was Stitchcraft and Wizardry and Wattle and Wool, I'm going to use the term Wattle Wizardry. And then this one is between Wattle and Wool, obviously, and Wool and Works, so I'm going to call it Wattle Works. So this is like the double wired one. It's huge, like really big. But I'm gonna go to the movies today and go relax. So I'm up to the next one, and I wanted to open and have a look at what day 2 is, even though it's definitely before Christmas. Hey babe.
I love you.
I love you.
What was that for?
I'm just seeing where we are. I grilled, just got dinner. Very chilled Leaderville. Here we go. All right, we have decided to redo our house because, so this spare bed was in this room, but I got tired of it and didn't like it. So I put the bed out there. I put that in here where it used to be in the study, and I'm gonna get rid of those books. I will go through and tell you guys about my books. So if anyone wants them, I don't know, let me know. So yeah, I've still got to clean this room, but I'm gonna put a desk here. So the desk is currently, hello. So cute. So you're gonna put this in here, and the desk is currently there, covered in lots of crap. And then we're gonna try and put the TV in the bedroom because Alec really likes it in the bedroom. I hate it, but that's fine. Although, if we can set up YouTube, I would be able to watch it in bed, and I would have the greatest time. And then we went downstairs. This is also at like 8:15. We went down and we got the extra bits of the couch. So now we're gonna see if we can redo where the couch is as well. So lots of movement today. Hi. You okay?
Cutie.
Just not used to all the noise. Poor thing. At least you got a toy under there. It's always nice to see. So Alec has just informed me that turns out you can put screws in the TV to hold the little feet thingies in, because I didn't know that, and I don't know what I was doing, but it wasn't helping. So now Alec is fixing it for me. Yay!
Oh, babe.
This is why I date you, to make all my stuff work. And because I love you.
Oh.
Definitely the second option first, but you know, first option still helps. Are you coming out? Or are you going to go back into the next little hole? Oh no, you're coming out.